Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games. We are back with our playthrough of the epilogue of Tyranny of Dragons. We are going right now from level 15 to level 20. What level is everyone right now? I feel like it's like 16.
16, I think.
Yeah, 16, so good.
Yeah, but you can bump us up to 17, that'd be cool.
It would be cool, but I'm not going to. What's everyone been doing? I guess before actually we go into that, let's hit the big one. If you look right here, we have beat our goal for the entire year. We have raised $5,210, which is yeah, there we go. Which I'm very excited about. This was our most ambitious goal, and we are so thankful to all of our clients, our friends, our family, all of our supporters, all of our fans who have helped us get to this point, all of our patrons and everyone who has helped us out. So thank you all so much. It means the world to us here at Open Heart Games to be able to help out. And all of that money, if you'd like to donate, you can go right here as well. We definitely are going to continue our fundraising efforts, and that helps us raise the bar for the next year. You can go to www.extra-life.org/team/open-heart-games, and I'll also go ahead, if you're on Twitch, I'll throw a link in the description that you can go to if you'd like to donate. And that goes directly to our local children's hospital via the Extra Life Charity and Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Our local children's hospital is Carillion Children's here in Roanoke, and they do awesome work. So very excited to continue to work with them, and I'm very happy that we were able to meet and beat our goal. We're going to continue to do it year after year is going to be our goal. So, yeah. So that was our big news, was that we did our 12-hour marathon this past weekend. We were just talking in chat, like 12 hours of Dungeons and Dragons. 12 hours, total of like 20 hours of Dungeons and Dragons last weekend. Was so much. And here we are back doing more Dungeons and Dragons, so here we are. So, but yeah, now that we've gotten the exciting bit out of the way, what has everyone been up to?
Oh, hey, Carrington, I'll go first, and I'll see if I can try to link this at least in. You guys can link it in the chat.
Sounds good.
Because I don't do that. Yeah, here we go. So if you haven't been on the DMs Guild website, they published a new book, and it got no fanfare at all, called Chains of either Asmodeus or Asmodeus.
I saw this, yeah.
Okay, and all the proceeds go to Extra Life.
Yep, absolutely.
I'll give you a plug on that. So I just posted it in
and
Discord.
I will
you guys can
absolutely
move it to wherever.
Yeah,
it looks really cool. It's not print on demand yet, but as soon as it is, I'll probably be buying a copy because the Nine Hells are always just really cool.
Absolutely.
So, and it's right now it's PDF for $30.
Yeah.
For a 280 some page book.
And my favorite is that it is a tier 4 adventure, so it's right here where we're playing right now. So it's I believe that you could let me just check one thing. What level is...
It said 11 through 20. They said you could tie this into Descendant of Verus.
That was what I was going to ask if you could. Yeah, you should be able to do that very easily. 286 books, as you said. James Olin, who worked on a bunch of stuff, has a bunch of cool things after his name. Baldur's Gate 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon Age Origins. This looks super cool.
Yeah. And the weird thing was they just dropped it, and there was no fanfare, there was no mention to it, there was no hype. It was just there.
Yeah.
It wasn't one day, and then the next day, here you go, here's a 280-page source book and module for Tier 4 characters, which from Wizards of the Coast, they just haven't written any. It's just, they just kind of popped it out there, and it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we got this thing, here, go buy it.
Yeah. I saw some things, but you're absolutely right. Like, as far as like turning on the major marketing machine, they definitely did not turn on the major marketing machine. I definitely saw a little bit about this, but it looks really cool. And I dropped a link in the Twitch. But yeah, you can look it up. Chains of Asmodeus, or Chains of Rock Me Amadeus. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. Yeah, that one's cool. Anyone else pick up anything or see anything cool recently?
In the world of gaming, we've got potentially Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer in December. I can't wait for that to say releasing in the year 2035. And we also got announced, excuse me, the creator of Zelda is working on finding the right home to bring together a live action film. So we've got that to hopefully look forward to as well.
I have one question. They need to make sure that whatever actor they choose for Link has got to get the down, because I think that's his only lines. And then do a bunch of squats and then like throw a chicken.
We all know it's gonna be Chris Pratt, but
it'd be perfect.
But no. In all seriousness, though, to have the creator heavily invested in what the live action is going to look and feel and say, just means that hopefully we'll have something good for the fans of Zelda.
That's kind of what I have heard from people about Brandon Sanderson's novel, where he is they want to. There have been multiple people who have wanted to make a novel / board game / role playing game / what have you, about Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, Way of Kings, etc., Words of Radiance. And he has basically said, for the live action stuff, I don't know, I can't speak to what he said about, is he's holding out for creative control. But I think the first step of that is he is a producer of Wheel of Time. And so I think if I'm just I am making wild assumptions here, so take none of this to heart. But were I him, I think I would do that first and get my feet wet into the world of like how that whole game is played with Not My Baby. Something I worked on and something I have a great deal of investment in, Wheel of Time, since he finished the series. But I would do that and go like, okay, now I know how the game is played and I know the questions that need to be asked and I know the things that need to be done. Now then, I now know the lingo and know the language. So I would imagine, if I had to guess, if Wheel of Time continues to be successful, I know that it has some critical reception because reasons. But like if it continues to be successful and popular, I would expect for us to see Cosmere in 5 years maybe, if I had to guess. So that's
sure.
my opinion.
So right about the time that Arcane Season 2 comes out, then.
I feel like Arcane's coming out sooner than that.
Yeah, end of next year is what I heard.
2024, yep.
I think, yeah, because I think all the strikes set them way back.
Yeah. Which I get, for sure. So, yeah, coming last quarter 2024. Okay. Yeah. So the announcement video for it, they did go ahead and contract Jinx and Vi's voice actors along with Caitlyn's voice actors, so that's good. Apparently you can play Silco now in League of Legends, like they made him a playable character. Which is cool, because, again, what a great villain. I was watching a kind of a YouTube video about like Silco as a yeah. This is the part. This is the part of the stream where we just talk about Arcane. But anyways, where they were talking about Silco as just like a really well written villain, because like he has very clear motivations. He has a clear thing that he wants, and then like he has the opportunity to get it, but things get in the way. Jinx literally gets in the way of that. So, you know, and it's kind of they do that circular storytelling where, like, you know, all history repeats itself, because like Vander was fighting against the Enforcers and then like gave up that fight because he found, you know, Jinx and Vi, and then Silco gives up the nation of Zaun for you know, for Jinx. I like that kind of like circular storytelling stuff. It's like George Lucas said, it's like poetry, it rhymes, and I like that a lot. All right, Baylor, did you have anything for the class, or?
No, I haven't been able to do much gaming. Outside of this, I haven't gotten to do much tabletop stuff, but Loki is such an incredible show, man.
I've watched the first episode and it was great.
It gets better and better and better.
The thing that I have heard is that their ultimate goal is to do a reunion with Loki and Thor. That's like the end goal of the Loki series, however it ends.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't see it coming right now.
Well, I think
I'm all caught up except for tonight, so like I can't see it.
I feel like they have to there has to be a third season, right? I feel like they have to do at least 3 seasons, because like the trilogy is like a tried and true, and granted this is a little different, but like doing like a 3-parter, like you have a clear like beginning, middle, end.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Marvel already made the commitment to go to longer form TV show content anyway.
Yeah.
As their big focus, we're naturally still going to get some big movies. I still firmly believe that Galactus is in the works or something.
Yeah.
Along those lines, but I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. This feels Marvel right now feels a lot like they're trying to usher in a new
era
group of heroes, I suppose, and kind of move the old guard out so that they can keep the franchise going, but they're still pumping so much solid content with what we're currently working with. I mean, Robert Downey Jr., if I'm not mistaken, just signed on to appear as Tony Stark in the next movie. So
nice.
I just saw a flyer. It could be fake. Didn't get a chance to vet it out, but something about Captain America: The Last Stand, and had a picture of Captain America in front of. Let me look it up.
Oh. Cool.
What's he in front of? Where's the flyer? I saw it. I know I did.
They want to bring all the old characters back because they know they sell.
I mean, they're from a corporate side. They're gonna keep milking that cow until it stops producing milk.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the reasons why they didn't kill Chewbacca, because you can always have a Chewbacca.
Yeah, but they killed Iron Man.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong.
that was a cinematic moment.
Secret Wars, which will bring a lot of the dead characters back in one form or another.
Yep. Yeah.
I did see some blurb on. Yeah. I did see one blurb where they said the Scarlet Witch is truly dead. I don't know how true that is.
Well, with the multiverse, there's a good chance she comes back. You know?
Right. Yeah, there's a multiverse now, so she can come back anytime she wants. All they have to do is reach agreement on contract terms with her. And the Marvels open tomorrow for anyone who cares.
One of my
I'm seeing it on Saturday. I thought I would give it a chance after, just cause.
I mean, the shows were good. What's her name? That's not a good sign.
Oh no,
Miss Marvel. She was great. I loved the show. It was quirky. It was
Yeah.
informative. It was true to Marvel fashion, although a little bit outside of the box. I thought it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Also, what was the other one? What's the other thing I was going to talk about as far as like shows and whatnot?
Great British Bake Off.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
That is my Friday after work. Is
Amen, dude.
Great British Bake Off. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that I picked up, and we were talking about this a little bit before the stream, that's been really interesting is I never pronounce it correctly.
Irony.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's an anime called and it's very applicable to what we're talking about here. So it is called Freeren, Beyond Journey's End, and it is about an elf who goes on an adventure with a group of fellow adventurers. They go and they defeat the Demon King, and they bring peace to the land, and they go on this 10-year-long adventure, and they all kind of go their separate ways. And it's kind of a talk about like her immortality as time goes on, and how like her friends just slowly start to die. It's very melancholy. It's very sad, but it's also like the first 6 episodes are. The show is very good. It is very slow. It's very slice of life. Like, here's, them doing stuff in a magical world. Like, and she does not respect other people's time. Like, for example, they walk into this one village and they're like, yeah, well, the checkpoint's closed because we're worried about, incursions, and it's not going to free up for another 3 years. And she's just like, okay, that's fine. And her apprentice is like, no, that's not fine. That's 3 years. I don't want to be here. And so they end up, getting through the checkpoint or whatever. But it's interesting to see like that kind of take on like immortality, and seeing her connect with like with new characters, and to kind of look back on things. So one of the episodes is literally them looking for a flower, and that's kind of it. And it's like a flower that they think has gone extinct, and then maybe they find it, maybe they don't. I won't spoil that, but like there's a lot of really like touching moments that are very emotion based. And then once you get to about episode 7, if you're more interested in action and you want to see an elf be a bad mage, swore, then like it's definitely starting to pick up. So, and it's definitely got some darkness to it. So, I recommend it. It's Freeren Beyond Journey's Edge. It's on Crunchyroll right now. It just started coming from Japan. I think there's 10 episodes out. Another one just dropped today. So, check it out or don't. If you like to play elves like I do, and you almost never in Dungeons and Dragons get to play, except for like maybe at the very end of the campaign where everyone's like, my character goes and has a farm, my character starts a bar, and your character's like, well, this is a fun summer camp activity, I'm gonna go wander the world for the next 1,000 years and do stuff. Like, maybe you get to do that. So it's just interesting to explore that. So. But anyway, yeah, so lots of cool and interesting things happening with that, and also with the chains of Asmodeus. Definitely check that out as well. Also, forgot to mention this in our 12-hour marathon. If you've not watched it, Strahd makes a guest appearance. So that was a lot of fun, and I only killed one character. It was like the last 30 minutes, and I was like, Strahd time, roll initiative, and I threw Strahd at a bunch of 2nd level characters. And they didn't die.
That was fair. That was fair. No, Strahd didn't die? No kidding.
No. I don't. Like, the players didn't die. They just had to survive for 30 minutes.
They just had to run really fast.
Strahd's faster.
There was no running.
Yeah, there was no running. They had enough magical items, it was fine. They were literally fine.
And our NPC saved the day.
Yep. That part was hilarious. He was the first ever like like actual summa cum laude graduate of the Carrington School of NPCs. I'm pretty sure that he's now like an adjunct professor now.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name. There's something's... Huh?
Erky.
Erky, yes. Erky Timbers, that's right. That's funny. Alright, well, shall we dive into it?
Yeah.
Alright, we've done our 20-minute... I'm going to start calling it, instead of preamble, I'm going to call it our pre-ramble.
Firm believer in that.
Very good. Alright, cool. So, yeah, I guess let's go ahead and start by introducing our colorful cast of characters, beginning with Baylor.
Well, hello, everyone. Baylor here. My name's Jabrilopad. I pilot Baylor, everybody's favorite lovable 6-year-old who's now a Radiant Warlock.
Nice. Alright, and Mordok?
I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordok, our Azamar Protector Grave Cleric, who I think may have the record for at least this campaign for the most kills in a single session last week. Plus sending off a weird fish back to where it came from.
Yeah.
Asterisk mark on that kill.
Yeah.
That was just... Listen. I can just... Yeah, anyways, I'll say my piece in a minute about the fish after Rezkin and Zed. Rezkin, go ahead.
I'm Ryan, I'm playing Redskin. Redskin's died, he's come back alive, he's died, he's come back alive, been moved from one campaign to the other. I don't think he's ever had a quiet couple of months.
Nice.
He's a rogue warlock, and unfortunately I used all my fireballs last session.
Nice.
You shouldn't say that out loud. The DM can hear you.
That's fine. He doesn't marry game. He's honest. He doesn't kill us that often.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a question for you. How often has he thrown you into a Death Star laser?
20 minutes into a new character's campaign.
Just once.
I made it to level 4.
Yeah. I think
I was throwing people into the sunbeam, not the other way around.
Yep. I remember when you threw it into the sunbeam and you were like, yeah! And then it came out and you were like, no! That's the end of Light as Erixis. There's a Death Star laser. And they're like, yeah, this will probably kill your characters. And I'm just like, well, I guess we're going to throw things into it. Anyways, alright. That's Rezkin. And last but not least, Zed.
What's going on, everyone? Mage_07 here in chat and on Twitter. I pilot Zed, our kobold monk who loves dragons, and chicken nuggets.
Very nice. Very nice. All right.
I mean, I'm sure. Now, let's think about this for a second. I think Zed would like dinosaurs.
Yeah, I think so.
If presented,
they have teeth.
It depends. I guess it would depend on the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Maybe terrified of T-Rexes, but would find the little raptors kind of charming because they look like athletic versions of himself.
I'm just thinking of the Swobold.
And then I'm just thinking of Swobold as well.
Which is from Kobold Press, which is great. All right, what I was going to say is, so the strange-looking fish that Mordok banished, so I grew up on the mighty Mississippi, and that's just a catfish. That's just how they look, especially in the Mississippi. Jabrilopad knows.
We went noodling. We went noodling in D&D.
Yep. Yeah, they're this might be heresy for someone from Illinois, Missouri. I would not eat anything out of the Mississippi.
You're outside of your mind if you think I'm putting that fish in my mouth.
Yes, thank you. And some people are like, man, there's a catfish baked this weekend, and I'm just like, that's not better.
You can go. I'll stay home.
They've got 2 heads. That's more meat. Gross.
Disinterested. Thank you.
Yeah. Hard pass. All right. Well, we'll do our recap. Just give me 1 second here.
That might be.
Oh, God.
That might be the same everywhere though, because from Northeast Ohio, I wouldn't eat anything that you caught out of Lake Erie.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of any body of water.
Yeah.
So, people in Cincinnati probably like, I wouldn't eat anything you catch out of the Ohio River.
How about
certainly
this?
Wouldn't eat anything.
Anything out of a body of water that in some way connects to a major city. Which I guess most of them do, in some way or another. But yeah, probably true. Probably true. I don't know.
I'm okay with Lake Michigan, but Lake Erie, you can
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, well, Ohio, I mean, y'all's rivers catch on fire. That's like a thing.
Come on, that was like 40 years ago.
It's still a fun story. That means
Yeah, but it was still like 40 years ago.
I wasn't around for
or
it.
more.
All right. Give me 1 quick second, and then we'll do our what happened last time. All right, we're back. All right, so let's go ahead and do our recap. So last time on can we say Dungeons and Dragon Ball Z? I just did.
Nightbot's coming after us now.
Who is it? Who is?
Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot's gonna come get us. So last time,
I believe Baylor should do the recap.
oh yeah,
This was
Baylor did
kinda
the
his
recap.
show.
Yeah, Baylor did the recap.
Baylor held a ton of the show, so Baylor can do the recap. Absolutely.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, we've been trekking through this, a place that apparently we've been, but I don't remember it at this point. And we came across the puddle, and out of this puddle came, quite honestly, I don't know what it was, but it was big and slimy, and it seems that it and I had a little bit of a chat, and it wanted me to replace my patron, who I refer to as Zip, with itself. And gonna be quite honest, I entertained it for approximately 6 seconds. But, of course, Zip came down and we had a lovely little family reunion, and I couldn't give up on my girl, you know. So I naturally stayed with Zip. I changed from the Fiend to what feels a lot like angel magic. And the big worm thing wasn't quite too pleased with that. So I politely asked him to think with his brain and not try to attack me, and I told him that my crew would be really mean if he didn't, and he didn't listen. So the magic doctor over here sent him somewhere, and we killed his children.
You'll talk about the part where I was running on the water and I did the punches?
Oh yeah, and apparently Zed is Jesus.
No, just the lizard that runs on water.
Yep, just the little like, which I think is sometimes called colloquially the Jesus lizard.
It is colloquially nicknamed the Jesus lizard.
How'd the summary go? That was pretty accurate. Yeah, that's about all we did.
I'm excited. I was excited for it. All right, and then the last thing that happened is you all came in here. I'm going to do this part again because it was good.
Night Divinity, welcome back to chat. We missed you so very much.
All right, so here's where just gonna click. There we go. Here's where we are here. Oh yeah. You know what helps is if you connect things the smart way. Give me 1 second. Yes, welcome back, Night Divinity. Also, thank you so much for the sub, Arpulus. Always appreciate our folks at sub. And if you are listening in and you have an Amazon Prime account, you actually have a free Prime sub that you can use to subscribe to our content if you like what we do here at Open Heart Games, and we'd appreciate it. So, here we are. So we've got these folks over here, and this is where we ended the session last time. You have this really tough-looking Death Knight kind of guy, and these 3 revenants of familiar faces that you have seen before. The first one looks at you and says, and it's Jamma Gleamsilver, who is the gnome, Zentarum gnome that you met on the road. And as she was on the road, she came with you to Castle Naertar, and once you were here, she held back the cultists as you made your getaway to get to the next area. And she looks at you and she says, "You left me for dead." Snapjaw, who's the lizard folk that you accompanied, looks at you and says, "You abandoned my people to death." And then you see a bullywug, who looks at you and says, "You stole my hat."
Baylor would like to be rifling through the bag of holding for the hat right now.
All right.
Is it really leaving you to die if you kept screaming, go on, without me?
I could have left you to die because you were with us in Waterdeep.
That was someone else. This is the gnome.
No, it wasn't.
That's wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
She was at the council.
You're thinking of
Oops.
Valen.
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
I thought...
Valen's the drow.
Okay.
Who's been with you and was the Zentarum agent.
Mm-hmm.
So those 3, maybe there's I don't know. Someone go back and we'll find out if there's some discontinuity. I'm sure there are.
Historian.
Plot holes.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So we're gonna slay a red or a blue dragon. My faves, and totally would be a cool early birthday gift. All right, so that's what happens here, and you hear this this creature. It looks at you and says, "If you are wise, you will treat with me, for we have a common purpose. Or my pets will taste your flesh."
Oh, there it is.
And I'll pull out the hat.
Pollywog Gulpy Glop. I found your hat, sir.
It's like mostly shriveled and rotten and gross, just like him.
I mean, at this point.
Are you gonna go and like put it on his head?
Yeah, no, I'm not that dumb. I'm just gonna toss it to him.
He fumbles with it and like drops it. Carmax Splattermoo, yeah, Farblex Splattergoo. It's his name. It's the best name in the module. So he just he reaches out, you throw it at him, and it doesn't even go anywhere near his hand. It just splats on the floor.
Sorry about that.
I'll just pass the Death Knight. I want to say, when he threw the hat, I hit the hat and disintegrated it.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, yo, chill. Whoa, yo. Huh.
What was that, Reskin?
I got a critical miss, so we can destroy the hat.
You put a hole straight through the hat. Question for the group, before we go into attacking things. Does anyone want to let's just take a quick, I recommend pausing with stuff like this so that everyone gets a chance to kind of like say how they feel before you jump into a combat. So we can start at the bottom. Zed.
How do you say that we left them to die when you kept screaming, go on without me?
Amen.
We were only listening to instructions. which is weird for us, but we were.
Yeah, facts.
Which
Big
to
facts.
be fair, is new for us.
We tried it on for size, didn't enjoy it much, haven't done it since.
Awesome. Thank you for the sub, Night Divinity. Appreciate it. And how about so okay, you're hung up on that. Got it.
Yep.
Noted. Reskin.
In true Zed fashion.
Yeah.
Well, Reskin's new. He doesn't know any of the familiar zombies, of course. He just destroyed someone's hat. And he got dragged out of time and space to another event that he has no clue about. He's just going to kill him.
Okay, he wants to kill him. Got it. Mordock?
If the alleged Death Knigget wants to talk, let's talk.
Okay, so
Thank
we've
you
got
for
one
the
vote for
reference.
talk, one vote for confusion, one vote for attack. Currently, and I'm excited for this, Baylor is the deciding vote.
Hey, let's go, man. I love this. Surprising everyone, Baylor's also interested in talking.
Okay.
I'm a newly minted angel warlock, so I have to be on my P's and Q's.
P's and Q's.
For now.
For now.
Now an upstanding citizen.
Okay. So
I'm a fully reformed degenerate, madam.
noted. So Reskin
With an evil sword.
Yeah, with an
Yes.
evil sword. Reskin, you shoot the hat. They all kind of stand there. He picks up the hat that now has another hole in it, puts it on his head, and it just starts to like ooze over his undead body. It's gross. The Death Knight kind of whispers, "I will forgive your transgression once." And we'll say, "You seek the shadow of the Mayor of Dead Men. I seek it as well."
Just a question out of prudence here. Actually, two fairly pressing questions. One, what is your name? And two, are you alive?
All right, cool.
Carrington furiously typing in fantasy name generator.
How did you know? I was
Because
just
that's
like,
what I would be doing at this very
yeah.
minute.
just panicked. Ooh, this is fun.
Contran, he wants to become death.
Yeah, there you go. Some of these are so good.
Night Divinity said his name is Berrigan Orbulus Botnum, aka Bob.
I love that. And we're gonna go with
I read it as bargain, so it was bargain orb, and I was like, in.
yep. We're gonna go with this name. It's pretty good. This is thank you so much, fantasy name generator. Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas.
I like Nicholas now that you said it that way. Nicholas. My name is Nicholas, the Harbinger.
Nicola, do you like to go by Nick?
I do not. Zed. All right, Nick.
It's Nicholas Cage, everybody.
All right, Nicholas.
We can sort the semantics out later.
Just following up on the second question there.
What was the second question?
Are you alive?
There was once a time I drew breath, and then I was slain by my rival, and I rose from the grave and avenged the death of myself and my line. And after my vengeance was slaked, I found no rest.
Well, I used to know a guy that had a magic flask that for sure could get you some rest, I assure you. But he's unfortunately not here right now. Question.
Lucky him.
Yeah, he's gallivanting across the countryside currently, if I'm not mistaken. Weird fellow, likes to drink, loves mushrooms, can't stand the things personally. So you say you also seek the shadow of the mayor of Goodman. You are aware that is more than likely, quite possibly, definitely going to be a dragon, correct?
Yes.
And you're fully prepared for the consequences of tussling with a rather large, probably black dragon.
Yes.
Well, I like the guy, guys. So, again, and crew, please feel free to step in with any questions you may have. Would it be safe to assume that as long as we're both trying to kill the dragon, we can trust you not to kill us or try to kill us?
The bargain is the bargain. I propose we work together to slay the dragon and split its hoard.
Right, but you see how that didn't really answer my question, right?
So what is your question exactly?
Is he gonna try to kill us at some point if we're working together?
He repeats, the accord. The bargain is the bargain. I will not harm you during the fight. And I will honor our bargain until after the loot is split and you have departed.
Right. Now, logistical question as far as the loot is concerned. Not that that is our main goal. Do we have to count the minions in?
He looks at you and he says, we shall split it among us 5.
That sounds like a fair deal. Can we make a deal that they don't get to talk to us anymore? That's kind of weird. We know them, unfortunately, or better yet, knew them, and it's really weird.
My hat has a hole in it.
Yeah, like that. That's really creepy.
Yeah. Jamna's like, I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure I survived. Just a Monty Python reference. The salmon moose. Sorry.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind for just a minute, Nicholas, I would like to consult with the crew.
And then I'd like to try to encourage everybody to get into like a football huddle that I'm far too tall for.
Oh, like you do.
Yeah. So like, do we feel like we want to work with this guy or?
Yeah, this football huddle away.
If nothing else, are meat shields.
I like the way you think.
Of course, we want their help.
Now, Reskin, I can't help but notice we tried to shoot him immediately. I love the enthusiasm. I'm here for it. Can we agree that we're not going to try to kill him so we have to fight 2 people at once?
I've got a feeling you don't want me to attack him.
What was that again?
Reskin's like, I've got a feeling that you don't want me to attack him.
Yeah, that's a little bit what I'm getting at here. I mean, I'll fight him if we have to, and we'll probably win in the long run, but it's going to suck a lot.
Fine.
Sweet. Zed, if we do end up fighting, you and I got the big guy.
Deal.
Fantastic.
Zed puts his little paw in, like because that's a football huddle.
I will put my massive hand in the middle. Mordok just walks away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Does Rezkin put his hand in?
How much does he feel part of the team after like an hour?
I trust you with every molecule of my being.
He makes sure he's got his gloves on and then he puts his hand in.
That feels slightly disrespectful, but okay.
And then on top of Reskin's hand, this like decomposing hand is put on top, and Farbalex is like, I want to be included too.
Oh, good lord, that's disgusting. Gross.
And Baylor will walk away from the group.
Well, that ruined it. Thanks, Splattergoose.
Ruined mood.
So Sir Nicholas, the Harbinger, is just like
Nicolas.
Night Cola.
Nicholas.
Yeah, Night Cola. Nicholas. There we go. Is like, they sometimes have a mind. NyQuil, thanks. Well, that's his name now. Is like, they sometimes have a mind of their own. Apologies. I can leave these behind if you wish.
That may be useful.
Oh, bring him along.
All right. So he says, do I have... Here's a fun question. Do I have Geas? Because that would be sweet. I do not have Geas. And be like, yeah, let's make this binding. Okay. All right. So it is currently you all have agreed to work with Sir NyQuil, and just kidding, Sir Nicholas, the Harbinger, and you will make your way. He says, you came here seeking the dragon's lair, did you not?
Yes, we did.
I have that which you seek. And he will, we'll make it simple. He will reach into like a side pouch and he will produce, Resmir's, who is, one of the dragon cultists, dragon cult leaders that the party slayed way long time ago, journal. Resmir was in communication with the shadow of the Mare of Dead Men. She recorded their location and also the location of its lair. And he holds it up and says, it is all here. All right. All right. So these folks are gonna come with you on your journey.
Make it so.
Yep, for good or ill. So I will move everyone here, and he will say, I will take you to the dragon's lair, and then we will slay it. You will take your share of the treasure, and I will take mine. All right.
Sir Nicholas, question: are you considering the dragon's body part of your share?
It is the only. Go ahead.
What? How? You're taking us directly to the dragon lair?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then we need to wait here for a little bit. Because it's time to eat.
It's time. It is time to eat. Are we heroes feasting? Of course. Okay.
Yes.
I was asking Sir Nyquil why, or if it was his share, because I wanted some, like, hide or scales or something like that for something I would like to do
You
with
may
Black Dragon.
have some of the hide, but the rest of the dragon is mine.
Well, you're very generous, sir. That is a fair deal. All right, just out of curiosity, you don't intend to raise the dead dragon and try to take over the world and become a general problem for society, correct? It's just purely scientific, right?
Enjoy your meal.
This is the BBGE at the end, guys. Just letting you know.
All right, so it's time. I like how it's just like the way that Mordok put that. It's just like, so as a Magic fan, it just sounded like Boboramos. Just like, all right, we're leaving. No, meat and eggs we eat. Like, all right. So tell us, take us away, Mordok. What does it do?
I'm sorry, it makes... Here, let me link it. If I can find it again. Hello.
You're welcome.
Where you at? Rolling too fast. There it is. So basically it makes us all immune to poison, which I think most of us are anyway. We cannot be frightened. All our wisdom saves are with advantage, and our hit point maximum increases by a mere 2d10.
Just a mere 2D, just a casual 2d10.
Yes, casual. As opposed to formal 2d10.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
'Cause we're pretty chill. You know, we don't, you know.
Oh, perfect. Here we go. All right. All right. So you have everyone has increased their hit points. Everyone has you've decided to eat. You've taken. I guess actually this would do this count as a short rest. So don't forget to increase your maximum hit points.
I'm sorry. Did you say this counts as a long rest?
Short rest.
Oh, sweet.
I heard long rest.
No, short rest.
And
Long
your
rest,
max
sorry.
hit points
Yeah.
increased by 12?
Yeah, let's see. I think Rez can do that. You can click on the 2d10 and it'll roll it for you.
Oh.
And it'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Hey, let's go.
I just added it to my normal pool. I didn't increase my max.
Oh, you can.
So-
Your max does increase.
I'm
I
just
just
going to
did-
give
I did my
temporary hit
health at
points so I don't have
127
to fight
now,
that later. It ruined it for
115.
me last
So when it
time.
wears out, I don't have to readjust it again.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do we get full hit points at this point or not? With the short rest, we can roll hit die, right?
Yeah, you can roll hit die.
Okay. Short rest.
I forgot I was a warlock, so I got all my spell slots back.
You sure do.
I've got my fireballs back.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking forward to summoning my shadow spawn at some point.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everyone here. So you all make your way through the Mayor of Dead Men. Sir Nicholas quietly kind of trudges and leads the way. he's very. It's weird because like you all like you don't take any level. You know what? Actually, make me survival rolls. We'll see if we take any levels of exhaustion. That would suck. As you're wandering through the Mare of Dead Men.
Survival?
Yeah.
Do you? No, that's actually pretty good kick, man. Do you hate me, Carrington?
I sure don't.
Okay, just checking. Oh, that's a tough roll.
It is a tough roll.
I'm plus 10 and I roll 1.
Wait. Survival's wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Don't we get anything from the hero's feast?
You get advantage.
So I got
Oh.
a nat 20.
It's not a.
Survival is based on wisdom.
Yeah, but it's not a saving throw.
It's not a saving
This is
throw.
just true.
Yeah, it's just a skill check.
So you're meant to be on my side, not his.
There are no sides. We're all trying to sell a story today. All right, so Zed, you're good. Baylor, Mordok, Reskin, you're pretty. When you get there, you're pretty tired. So I'm gonna give you all 1 level of exhaustion, just the first level, which I think gives you disadvantage on skill checks. Copy.
Carrington, we're gonna fight a dragon.
Yeah,
We just had Heroes Feast.
you're welcome. I think you know what I think. I think everything's gonna be acceptable, right? It's gonna be just.
If dies, I'm gonna run.
I think everything. Carrington, I think everything's going to be twice as hard from here out because of this.
Because of this?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it'll be all right. All right, you make your way here finally, and I need to make everything much smaller. So you make your way. I think Night Divinity's got the right attitude. I think everything will be entertaining. So this is where you find yourselves, and I will go ahead.
In the black.
There we go.
There's like 7,000, Carrington.
Yeah, there's 7,000 of you, and there's 7,000 of them. It's literally going to be probably okay.
And I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted already. It's just a level 1 exhaust, just a casual exhaustion. Level 1 exhaustion's like nothing.
Level 1 exhaustion's obnoxious. It gives me disadvantage on things, Carrington.
Only on the things that matter. It's just skill checks. It's fine. All right. I guess I will go ahead and start rolling initiative for everything. Forever. So go ahead and roll the old initiative, everyone. I'll do this, and I'll throw on some. Oh, did I miss one?
Why won't it tell me what is remarkable recovery? It won't tell me what it is. That's not
Siri.
what I wanted to share. I'll have to go. Give me a minute. I gotta go to my character sheet to figure out what the heck remarkable recovery is. That's a bitch slayer. Let's see.
I can't wait to fireball things.
Oh, I'm certain that they will not make it. I'm just gonna copy this and do this. So do not have to worry about this. This guy up here in any of the ones that are in purple. I'm just using them for initiative, so you don't need to worry about them. Because I'm just gonna do all the lizard folk, and then I'm just gonna roll a couple of times. So that way they can all just kind of go at the same time. I'm rolling pretty good.
Does it give
for
me
initiative.
disadvantage on initiative?
I don't think so. Oh, thank you so much, Arpulus. Arpulus was just thanking us for saying congrats about the hitting the extra life goal. Thank you so much. All right, and then this thing. I think. Oh yeah, these guys have. Again, the ones that are in purple, you do not have to worry about, because they are not actually really here. Okay, Mordok, you are up first.
That like never happens.
I know.
Oh, I need to measure. I think it would be wise if I just did this for right now.
Just sanctuarying yourself. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
You know what I super didn't do? Didn't roll for my NPCs here. The new Valdus. Surely I didn't roll that high. Oh, one of the Revenants gets to go next. That's kind of cool. They'll dash over to here. And this creature, this Lizard King person snarls, and all of the people are taking note and will probably be very shortly heading towards you, Zed.
Headed towards you, Zed. Got it. I'm going to run over and punch with advantage because of pack tactics. Pew, 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 pew.
Sounds good. I'm gonna mark these as orange since they are technically friendly for now.
They're allies for now. That's all I care about.
You hit.
Yep. Chow, ka-chow. It's 24 fire damage. I'm going to spend a key point in Flurry. Chow, ka-chow. An additional 19 normal, but I'm magical.
Alright, he is still up.
Record scratch. What?
Alright, so this one is going to move this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think
Still
that's...
up. 43 damage. Wow.
They have some hit points.
Wow.
40 feet. This is Owen Wilson, wow. And then we'll end up moving like right here. This one also is going to move like right here. Revenant time. This is Farblex Splattergoo, and he's going to be like, helping. Perfect. Alright, done. All of these lizard folk. That is his whole move.
Mm-hmm. Golly, I'm deep in the turn order, huh?
Yeah. This one, maybe it can get over here. Oh shoot! Yeah, they can just start hitting these peeps. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of attacks and see if they hit. You know what? Just so we don't have to roll dice. Well, I guess it won't be that many, technically. So it's just a bunch of attacks. All right, so here we go. Heavy club. 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I rolled terribly. 7 and 8. All right, and I'm just gonna do this the normal stat damage, which is 5. So hits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20 damage. All right, so we're just gonna do it all to exactly this guy. So minus 20 damage. Farblex Splatter is like, oh, this is terrible. My hat. All right. All right. So these folks right here. I feel like they have longbows. They do not have longbows. Decidedly, no longbows. They're gonna move probably to here. I think that's where they can get. Yeah, perfect. So they're just gonna start running towards y'all. This Revenant is gonna run over. I guess we can get right here, can't we? And it's got 2 fist attacks. It's not sworn vengeance against these folks. So, yeah. It hits on the first attack and deals 10 damage and hurts a lot. Death Knight. Yeah, we'll just move right up to this thing here. There's plenty of things for you to fireball. And it's going to attack one of the ones that's not taking any damage. And instantly kill it. And then it's going to do it again. And it's going to instantly kill it. Alright, good job, Death Knight. Go ahead, Reskin. As it literally, like, plunges its sword in here and, like, rips one of the lizard folk's soul out.
What to do?
Metal.
I'm just going to Eldritch Blast this one and see how far back I can send him.
Which one? This one here?
This one here.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
And then one more.
I'm just going to bleed this guy.
19, and he flies back 20 feet.
So he's back here. More so like 5, 10, 15. More so like back there. And you did 19 damage to him? Right?
Yep.
Okay.
This looks like it's meant to be a tree.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be a tree.
Stealth check.
You're not a wood elf, you're a frost elf, right? Or an eladrin?
I'm Ice Elf, the variant that, remember from the last campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no official Ice Elf thing yet, so you have to use the variant version of that race.
Nice.
16, because apparently I'm tired.
16's still pretty good. Alright, so all of the ones that are here. Yeah, 2 ranged attacks. Can use its bite only once. So it's going to try and foolishly bite Zed. No.
Yeah, it misses.
Scimitar. Cool.
Still misses.
What's the range on a longbow? 150 feet. Let's just measure that out real quick. Cool. All right. So what we're gonna do is, these 3 are gonna move up, and they're just gonna use longbows against the revenants. So we're gonna kind of move up to here. That's too far. About here, and about here. And we're just going to use attacks against the revenants. And I'm gonna say, because our armor class is so low, and just to move things on, they're going to all hit and deal damage. So that'll be 6.
Are the revenants his little minions?
The revenants are your friends. The Death Knight's little minions, yes.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what they're doing right now, is to try and take down the revenants. But they do have that neat regeneration thing going on. So yeah, they have really low armor. Let's see if they're immune to that. They are in fact immune to that. So 16. Let's just say this is 20 damage. Oh, it would be higher than that. 6, 18. Let's do 36. All right, it's taken 36 damage. These are gonna move up. All of these are, as I mentioned, kind of form a little firing line. So these are, and then we're gonna go ahead and take some shots at. This is super unfortunate because they all do poison damage. Because y'all are immune now, which is rough, but you know what? It'll be fine. This is going to be a shot at Reskin. Never mind, it's not a shot at Reskin, it's a shot at Mordok.
I'm hidden.
Yes, that's why, because you're hidden. Shot at Mordok, so...
You'll have to make a DC 19 Wisdom save to shoot me.
Done. Easy. Alright, no. Alright, well, instead it's going to shoot...
Yeah, go away.
It's going to shoot the Death Knight. No, it'll shoot this Revenant next to you, actually. Because it has to attack someone else. Or lose the attack. So it'll hit for 14. And then we'll do another longbow attack against the same one. Alright, so it'll do a further 9. Okay. And I guess 2 more attack, or I guess 4 more attacks, which I'm just gonna say they all shoot at the same guy, and again they'll all hit, so they'll hit for 6, 12, let's just say 24. Just to kind of move things along. Baylor. I see you measuring.
That ain't me.
I know, I see Reskin measuring.
I'm gonna go here on the way.
I'm at a certain range.
Okay.
On the way, I'm gonna rage up, so I'm a big old mean beastly monster. And then I'm gonna do the claw bite right here.
Angie.
Absolutely Angie.
All right, go ahead.
Does a 26 hit?
All day long. You have advantage because flanking.
That's why I moved. 24, I would imagine, hits.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, that last one it's a +8 anyway.
All those are hits.
So, first things first, let's do damage, and then let's play with my fun things that I got. Damage.
All right, so first attack is 7. The second attack kills him.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, between the first and second attack, he has to roll. Give me a second, and I will link it. Where are we at here? That's not what I want. This is what I want. He has to roll a DC. Where's my number? 8 plus my con modifier. My con modifier is +9.
Mm-hmm.
So DC 17. I believe it's wisdom.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah, he has to attack the guy standing next to him.
Just right now?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll do it. He bonks him on the head with a club. And he hits for 4 damage.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the second attack kills him, which is unfortunate because technically I'm out of movement. So the third attack just goes to waste on his dead body.
Yeah. Alright, get him.
Oh,
You
okay.
lunge at him.
Does that 18 hit?
It will, yeah.
Okay.
So there's 10 of them. 10 damage.
Yeah, and then I'm not going to do the thing again because there's nobody near him.
Sounds good.
With our max hit points raised, can I still get temporary hit points?
Can you still get temporary?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Of course.
so I pick up an additional 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. You have an additional 4 temporary hit points.
That's also my turn.
Alright.
I've got so much cool stuff now. I'm so excited.
Alright, you have lots of cool stuff. Love it. Mordock. Back up to the top.
Ooh, I just moved my map way too far south. There we go.
Don't mind me.
Turn order things in my way.
Just measuring. Okay, cool. How many?
All I'm going to do is move. Right there. That's all I'm going to do. And if you want to take a opportunity attack against me, roll a DC 19 Wisdom check.
I'm gonna. Watch me.
Okay.
It's so close!
So close.
But it's still a miss.
It's so close. He tried so hard. He got
And now
so
he's just going to die
far.
to somebody else.
And at the end, it
I'm
didn't
done.
matter.
Right, I'm done.
Oh, you're just moving and that's it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm under sanctuary, so I'm not willing to attack anything quite yet.
Noted. Alright, this Revenant is going to make an attack against, the people up there. Actually, no, it's going to attack this little guy down here. Punch. That'll hit for 10. Punch. That'll miss, but it'll punch his friend for 11. So, done. Alright, and then this guy takes 10. He's still alive. What do you even do? What is your deal? Do you have anything else you can do? No? Okay, cool. You're just big. Got it. We'll move over here. I think maybe we can throw stuff. Yeah, that's cool. How far was that? That's probably fine. Alright, Zed, it's up to you.
Cool. Same person I've been targeting. Punch. 8 fire.
He's still alive.
Still up.
He is no longer
13.
up. He is
13 fire.
extra dead.
Excellent.
Alright, and I'm gonna
Magic.
make this one orange, so it's easy to tell. Orange save. Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to run here. Run here and flurry on this one.
Okay.
The one in front of me.
Make it so.
Flurry, flurry.
Yeah. Well, hit and crit hit.
Yep. 22.
Dead. You kill him.
Yay!
All right.
And then I'm gonna take some steps back. Actually, I'm gonna step in front of Marduk.
All right. Sounds good. This revenant is going to punch. 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 All right. So it punches the guy. It punches the guy and it like crushes his rib cage, and then it pushes all the way through. Fatality. Dead. All right. Lizard folk. There are not many of these folk left. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna attack 4 times, and again we're just gonna do. We'll do 20 damage to this one. This one is looking pretty rough. This one was Snapjaw. The Snapjaw's the Snap Zombie. I think that's these. Yeah. Type 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, let me see what the range is on this. With my snake arms. Yeah, that's rough. All right, cool. Yeah, this one's just gonna run up all the way to here. Same thing with this one. This one will move here also. I'm just gonna kind of pile in here. All right, and we bonk.
Is there a reason we're all lined up like a bunch of doofuses?
I just made a line. We do things. Cast bonk. We've killed this guy, and then we will just move here and bonk for a further 11 on this guy. All right. There's a line here. We love that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and walk right here, and we're gonna attack this guy 3 times because we actually have 3 attacks because I didn't read my stuff right.
Wow.
I know. That'll hit. Perfect. All right, so that's so much damage. Just a lot of damage. So that's 30 some. Yeah, okay. So with 3 attacks, he murders this guy. And now it is Redskin's turn.
What to do, what to do. Things have changed. Times have changed. Not far away from here. I'm going to sneak attack that guy.
You got it.
Actions. Longbow.
Do you know how cracked it would be if you could get sneak attack on Fireball?
You just get sneak attack on it? Yeah. Way too good. That will hit. And you do get, yep, you get all that. So 19 damage, and it hates it.
And then I'll use a Rails of the Grave on that guy.
Okay. And go ahead and roll the damage, or tell me the damage, or...
3d6. A 7 on a...
Alright, it hates it.
And then, to finish it off, in classic rogue fashion...
Hide again?
Yes. Will 28 do it?
With disadvantage? Yeah, Dad, you were hidden. Alright, I'll mark you
I
as
only
such.
get plus 14.
This guy just pops into our campaign for a little bit and then blips back out. Good lord.
Just glitch. Glitches in, glitches out. Glitches into another campaign for a minute. Alright, we're gonna move up here. We've got our... We've got our firing line now. So I think now it is time to start actually shooting. So we're gonna do we're gonna do 4 attacks on Baylor. So these are all longbow attacks. Ignore the poison damage.
22, 20.
All right, so
No, 14.
looks like a total for you of 15 damage, which you'll take. You'll essentially are just going to take, what, 7? 7 damage total? Yeah, after your reduction.
4. I'll take 3.
Sick. All right, and then 2 longbow attacks, which again, for these, I am going to roll for the Death Knight because it has pretty high armor class, and the Death Knight actually gets hit. Wow, the Death Knight gets hit twice. I rolled so crazy good. Wow. All right, cool. I guess we're actually gonna take 13 damage. Baylor.
I don't like that I just got hit, so this guy's gonna wear the brunt of that. Claw.
Okay.
Did either or both of those hit?
They will both hit, actually.
Okay. I'll wait for the bite until I figure out if he's dead or not. 8 damage on the first one. 10 damage.
Yeah,
Go
he's
ahead.
still alive.
Okay, and then I'd need a DC, I believe I said 17
Wisdom.
wisdom. Hit your buddy, buddy.
All right, you got it. With your snake bite arms, because they have snake arms. It does not hit.
Okay. Bite. Nah, that's not gonna do it.
It does not. As a matter of fact, you're gonna hit this guy, and nothing happens. All right, Mordock, back up to the top of the round.
Wow, this is pretty bad that I'm just not doing anything. 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can move there.
Oh, also that guy lost his reaction.
Noted.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then I can move
Pardon me.
here on a double move, and I are done.
Pyre done. Pyre squared. No, Pyre
Yep.
round.
Fire around.
That's one of my favorites. Pyre not squared. Pyre round. Bonk bonk. That's what we do. We go bonk bonk. Bonk bonk. We only do 1 bonk, and we do 1 bonk for 13. Which does not kill these. It is the time for the king to come in here. The prince that was promised. We'll move here, Zed.
Excellent. I'm gonna step right here. I would like
Well, I know what's
to.
going to happen here.
I'd like to shoot a
This'll
straight
be
line
fun.
of fire across them.
They hate it.
Yep. Make me a DC 18 dexterity, please.
It is magic.
Yeah, it's
All
Breath of the Dragon.
Cool.
Take
All right.
14 on a fail, 7 on a success.
All right, I do have magic resistance, but really bad dex saves. It's a failure, right? 18?
Yeah,
Good success?
18
All right,
is the match.
cool.
Yep.
So we're just going to do 14 across the board. I'm only rolling once. We're trying to roll
gonna
as
do
few
the
dice
twice.
as possible.
I'm doing the move twice.
Oh, you're doing it again?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I will roll 1 more save with advantage to see what happens. Bam.
They fail.
So,
Sorry, it's with advantage. They pass.
So they'll take.
So they'll take
5 on the second one.
They'll take 5 on the second one.
Noted. But still, solid hits.
Yep, and then I'm going to take a key point and do flurry on the person in front of me.
Well, I just want to let you know that he hates it.
Well, you didn't ask. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Oh, cool. Take another 15.
Okay.
And then that's it for me.
All right. Just slowly, just like womp, womp, womp. Time to bonk. I know I have to make a wisdom save. Joke's on you. I'm bad at it. All right.
Bad.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna keep moving. Keep on keeping on. And it'll end up there. And that's what it'll do. This Revenant. Let's start with that. And then it's going to go ahead and double bonk the one below it. Bonk. Bonk. Both of the... Well, no. Only one of those will hit for 7. Alright, bonk. There are not many lizard folk left. There's only these 2. And they're king. So they're gonna try to attack. And again, we're just gonna move along. So this one's gonna deal 10 damage. And this one's gonna deal 10 damage. That's all the lizard folk. Step 1. Ouch. We're gonna move here. We're gonna move right here. And we're going to attack Zed twice with two bite arms, snake arms. I love this. Makes 2 bites with its snake arms.
Neat.
Yes.
Miss.
Cool. All right, and the second one is going to go ahead and cast. We're going to cast Suggestion on Zed.
Make a
Wisdom saving throw. Ooh. Ooh, close.
I mean it. I mean it. I beat it with a +7.
I know.
You rolled a 23, dude.
It's with advantage because it's a save.
Oh,
seems.
Even better.
Well, they're dumb, so the suggestion was going to be so
Well,
good. It's going to be like that. Death
They
Knight
don't
is.
know.
Yeah, the
They didn't
suggestion
know
was.
we were feasting.
Yeah. They have no. Yeah, they didn't see you. They didn't see the McDonald's bags.
Nope.
I
Or the
forgot.
chicken
I forgot
nuggets
about.
or-
I forgot about my chicken nuggies.
All right. We're gonna make 2 attacks against the against Sir Nyquil. One of them will hit for 7. He is actually getting hit. I'm surprised.
Might as well stop rolling because it's been nothing but hits.
Yeah, right. Against him. I mean, he's got his armor class is 20. Like, get out of here. Yeah. All right. So, that was all. Well, no, actually, it was not. This one, I'm just gonna say hits twice for. What is the bite for this? D4 plus 3, 5. Yeah. So hits twice for 10. So that happens. All right, and then these 2 attacks are against Baylor. A crit. So you're just gonna take 5 damage after your reduction. This one's gonna give it the old 1-2 punch. Hit for 21. And one in front of it.
No.
You're what? That's a revenant. This is one of your guys.
Oh, so it's not hitting me.
The fists are not. No.
Okay. So I took 5 damage
Just
from a
5.
bite.
Yeah. That's it. This was a crit, and it was 10 damage total.
Yeah.
All right. We don't like getting hit. We, in fact, hate that. I think what we're going to do is we are going to... These are all things we can do. We're just gonna keep using the longsword, and we're just gonna hit the guy in front of us. One-handed longsword. This is so much damage. Was that 32 damage? We'll do it again. He literally just like reaches in and pulls the guy's soul out of his body with his bare hand, and this guy just dies. And then we still have one more longsword attack, so we might as well just keep doing longsword things. Just the first attack, please. 15 will hit for... Yeah, he kills this guy too. Reskin. He is kind of scary.
I don't know how to top that 50-point damage, but I'm going to stealth attack this one again.
You got it. You hit.
33. And then Rails to Grave on this one.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, it takes 11.
And you know what's coming. Is the 26 good enough?
It sure does. Perfect. Alright, and that was Reskin. We're going to go ahead and move with... these folks will do things here in a minute. We're just going to kind of move in here, protecting our flank and that kind of stuff. One of them's dumb enough to try. We're going to try and longbow against you, which means this. No. Alright, which means we're turning... And we're going to about face and fire at the Revenants. And again, for the Revenants, I'm just going to... we'll do 2 here, so this will be... 6, 12. 12 points of damage. This one will be 12 points of damage. And this one will be 12 points of damage. So that is those. And then these folks... We've got, we're going to have 4 attacks against Baylor. I'm just going to roll those real quick. I think just the 22 hits for 6 damage, so you're only going to take 3.
Okay.
Alright, and then longbow. Man, every time against this guy. And then he is going to also hit his friend for that 8 damage. Okay. And then this Revenant will take 20. Will it take 20? Oh, 6. Oh, just 12. Alright, and Baylor, it's to you. Oops, sorry, I skipped you. Bang.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all know what I'm gonna do.
Is it rage?
I'm already raging, dog.
Oh, okay, yeah. Rage again?
You've
You've had 1 rage, yes, but what about second rage?
I don't think I get anything additional for second rage, unless my DM wants to be magnanimous and double on my damage.
I don't know about all that. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're actually gonna raise our hand like we're gonna claw, and I'm gonna turn and look at the Death Knight
because he's been doing all this really cool sword stuff. And but my palm is facing out like I'm gonna claw, and I'm gonna turn my hand over. And as I close my hand, my sword's gonna appear. And I'm gonna big ol' hacking overhand swing for a natural 20.
Nice. Against this one right here. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you've slain him. He is extra dead.
I'm gonna, before I make my movement over here to give this guy the old what for, I'm gonna look over at him and say, I can do it too. And then I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna give him the second
Give
of
him the
my
business.
Hazarwan 1-2 punch.
Except for your raging, so I just imagine you yelling, I
Yeah,
can do it too! As you're running away.
In my head, it's super cool, but instead I just go, I can do it too.
Yep.
Does a 24 hit?
And the Death Knight's like, it's not a contest. Yeah, it hits.
22 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. Bonus action. Because I can do those now. Let me actually make sure that I'm close enough to do that to somebody. 60 feet. How's everybody feeling on HP right now? We're actually pretty good. Never mind. I'm gonna chill.
I haven't taken any damage since I've joined this campaign.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let me add that to my notes real
11.
quick.
Surprisingly, haven't gotten hit yet.
I'm down 11 total hit points. So, also I gained 4 temporary hit points back. So, thank you. And that's my turn. My apologies. I'm actually gonna step away for just a second to get myself a cup of coffee. I'm fading a little bit over here.
You got it. Mordok, it's to you.
Okay, again, I'm just going to double move. And in a circulus route, I'm going to end up beside Zed and be done. So he can get some snack tactics.
Yep. And then you gotta love snack tactics. Yeah, there we go. Next to Rezkin, there's a little, just a Tarask appears. I'm just kidding. That is a lie. That was for the gag. All right. Get some snacktics. I think we're gonna just paunch. Dies. No, it just misses. So I guess we'll just attack again. Both of its attacks will miss. Finally in range, get him. It runs up and is going to use... yes, perfect. We're going to go ahead... Or 2... Yeah, so we're going to use multi-attack. I'm going to make 2 attacks with my trident. And so we're going to make 2 attacks. 23 will hit for 6, and also it has Skewer, which does an extra damage. So that's 16 damage. And then we'll hit with the trident again. Or attempt to. Alright, cool. So 20 damage total to this one. This one, again, not looking great. Zed.
Well,
If I remember right, Revenants regenerate, right?
They have been on their turn. But they've been taking a ton of damage.
well, I would
Yeah,
like
but they'll
to
stand up after the combat's over.
punch.
The one in front of me.
I believe you. Absolutely, with the snack tactics, you nail it.
11 fire.
Yep. Alright, still alive.
Alright. Crit for 15 fire, or 17 fire.
Ouch.
Still standing?
Yep. I'm still standing. stuff.
Guess I'll have to punch you harder. Or
I
punch you
believe you.
some more.
Yep, you hit.
For 12?
Still here.
Alright, for another 6.
It's still here.
That's unreasonable.
It has 1 hit point left.
I blow it over.
Alright, it dies. Alright, cool. So you just like punch it and then just like, yeah, I'm fine with that. DM Fiat, moving things along. You just like, and then it like, very, very, cartoony, just falls over. Alright.
Yeah.
Hiya, I am.
The essence of the fight.
Yep, I am, I'm big. First step, we're gonna whack him. So we're gonna make a wisdom save. I have advantage on this, actually.
No. Good luck.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. So hear me out. First thing we do is we're gonna constrict Zed.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we have 10 feet reach. We missed.
You're not.
We tried. Alright, 2 ranged attacks or 3 melee attacks. Alright, so we're gonna make 2 attacks against this one down here. Welcome back! Alright, so it'll this guy down here is gonna take 27 damage. Alright. And then this Revenant. We're just gonna keep punching things. Is gonna go punch on the guy out to the south. Yeah, 26 will hit. 412 still hasn't killed this guy. Oh, and it also regenerates. The lizard folk. Man, there are 2 lizard folk that just refuse to die. Yeah, you know what? Bonk bonk. Deals 10. Deals 10. I think there's only one of these left. Yeah, because this is the type 2, yeah? Yeah, okay. We're gonna make the snake arm bites just against Zed to move things along.
The 5 hits.
Alright, you take 5. This one will minus. Minus 10. Or, actually. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's right. This one's healing. Alright, healing up. We're going to run over here. And we will punch. All of those hit for 21. And we are done there. Death Knight. This seems pretty easy. Alright. Slash. Thank goodness we had that. Alright, thank goodness we had pack tactics. And we kill this one. We'll move here. And make another attack against this guy. And we have flanking. That will hit for just a ton of damage.
37.
Yep.
Just in case you're not tracking.
Alright, Rezkin.
I'm going to stealth attack that same guy. I take it 29 hits.
He does. Surprisingly so.
Oh no. Oh no, the dice have broken. There you go. 29.
Who are we shooting? This guy?
Yep.
Ouch.
And Whales of the Grave on whatever one of these 3 are the most damaged.
You got it.
because I have not been tracking which one's been hit.
No worries.
It's a 9 to the lowest health one.
It has exactly 9 hit points and dies.
Oh, great. I use a reaction and get solved.
Is there a range?
No, it's just a reaction.
Okay. I don't know if it was within 30 feet or what have you.
Let me double check.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
I will expand one of my personal slots for it.
Got it.
And can you guess what I'm going to do?
Hide.
I rolled a 4 and I've still got an 18.
So hidden. Alright, Baylor.
Yes. I'm sure you have a general idea what I would like to do, but first I'm gonna flank because advantage is fun. I already have Hazaron out, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with Hazaron.
Keep on keeping on with Hazaron. Keep on Hazaroning. Yes, that'll hit.
Babe. All right, let's roll damage on that one. See if we kill him, and I can move on.
Oh, he is so dead.
20.
Yeah. He had 4 hit points left.
Bet.
Yeah, you just cut him in half, and then you cut his half in half.
Mm-hmm. Let's give this guy the beans as well. I'm gonna try.
Give him the beans.
All
Sorry.
the beans. I'm gonna try to stab straight through his stomach. Mm-hmm. 23 total damage. And I would like to leave the sword in unless he pulls it out on his own. Because my very next move with this sword is to try to just rip it straight up through him.
So you definitely hit for 23. He is still alive.
Yeah. Does this thing look like it could use a little bit of help or no?
It looks like you stole its hat.
But like, I'm asking, should I heal it or not?
It's probably fine.
Okay.
All right.
That's my turn then.
Mordock.
Well, I suppose I should do something, finally. So, go ahead and make your wisdom save for your attack of opportunity.
I will do that. Well, first I have to do something, right? I have to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Got him! What if I hit you? I wouldn't even know what to do with
I
myself.
don't know.
Get back here! You can't get away from me. You're stuck here. You're grappled. And you take 11 damage. Got him.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. How many did I take? 11, you said?
Mm-hmm.
11. Well, I guess. So when I'm grappled, can I cast a spell?
While you're grappled?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's find out. Casting while grappled. 5e. Nope. You can continue to. It does not stop it. Go nuts. We drop in Sanctuary. I'm excited. Guiding bolt to his face. Got it. You know, that's the one. I think you still keep Sanctuary, don't you?
Yes.
Where are you popping off to?
Oh, let's pop off to like right there, and then that was a bonus action.
Yeah. And our house rules are that you can cast a spell or a cantrip, up to you.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell someone who's dead?
Or a cantrip. Yes, I am. On the big guy.
On the big guy. How dare. Alright. Wisdom save.
Too bad.
Too bad, so sad. Take 35.
Yep.
Ouch. Alright. Yeah, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sucked. Alright, this Revenant is going to go ahead and attack the... I feel like we attack the king now. Nah, it'll attack the big guy. Twice. And it just has punch. The first attack hits, and it is still doing its thing. Does not look well, though. This lizard is going to go hi-ya and stab it with its trident. So, and it's going to say, I am the Lizard King. Dig it. 23. No, it's 17. 17 will hit. Which means we're going to roll an additional 3d6. See what happens. Oh, sorry. Holy moly. Alright, he skewers this Revenant and rips its head off of its shoulders and flings it behind it. And it is currently dead. It's... Oh.
Just a flesh wound.
It is currently at 0 hit points. Yeah, it's just a flesh wound. And let's see here. That's the deal. Got it. All right, cool. Zed, it's to you. Yeah, it just rips its head off and pulls it up.
I'm gonna go right here and shoot a firelink straight down.
Okay.
I need Big Ugly and the two other ones to roll some dex saves. Or take that.
All right, cool. There's no way they can make it. They just die. The king has failed also and will take 15.
Neat. And then I'm going to go run up to Big Ugly, or other Big Ugly, and punch it.
Okay. Yep.
Or 7 fire. And I'm going to spend a key point to do some flurry of blows.
Nice.
Flurry.
Those will all hit.
Yeah. For another 19 points of damage.
Okay. Ouch. Okay. This Revenant that is dead, it actually reaches up where its spine has been pulled up. It grabs onto its own spine and pulls its head back into its body. And then it will, with its other hand, it will punch the king twice. And it will hit once for 10 damage against the king. All of the lizard folk are dead, so I can remove them. Well, you know what I always say? Make sure you shoot...
Morale,
Huh?
morale check time?
Morale check?
We just blasted their leader. The odds
Oh,
are...
you've not killed their
What you getting?
leaders.
Oh, okay.
You've not killed their leader. Because their leader is a dragon. And I'm pretty sure that they would be like, well, it's either I die here or I die in front of the dragon. And they know which one's more likely. So we're going to keep fighting. They're all going to fight to the death. at this point. And we're gonna make 4 attacks against. Are we gonna make a bunch of attacks against Zed? I feel like. Oh, and this is a 10. All right. I feel like we're gonna go ahead and just make 4 attacks against Zed. Cool. All right. Well, that was fun. And then this guy.
Pleasure doing business.
This guy is now unconscious again. Rar. I like. We love a good flank. Hiya hiya. Punch punch at advantage. So just a casual 27. It's a casual 27 today. Death Knight time. Yeah. Oh. Hello there. Yay! Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Explorer Chris. Thank you so much. We're fighting again. We have teamed up with a Death Knight, and we are fighting against some Yuan-Ti, and are getting ready to head into a dragon's lair. The dragon, or the Death Knight, is going to go ahead and use two-handed longsword to go ahead and make some attacks here. The stream's been good. We've been good. This week we last stream on this past Saturday, we met our yearly charity goal, and we just kind of been celebrating and having a good time. So it's been great. This one is going to take a bunch of damage, and also let's see here. It's got one more attack. Oh yeah. All right. So this one is deleted. So, yep. So we're very happy. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Yeah, we're very thankful to all of the folks that have supported us, including yourself. So thank you so much. Also, it is now Reskin's turn. Go ahead.
You know what I've not been using that I should use every time? The Dark One's Blessing.
Oh, the Dark One's Luck?
Yeah, I haven't been using it.
Nice.
I'm going to stealth attack that one.
Go ahead.
I'm saving my spell slots for obviously what's going to happen soon.
That'll hit.
28.
28 absolutely is a lot of damage. It's not dead yet, though.
And Rails of the Grave on that thing.
On this one here? Yep. For 11? Oh, for this one? Okay, it is hurting.
They have that one under control.
Noted. All right. Anything else for Reskin?
You have to ask.
Hide. Got it. 17.
Even so, 17. I rolled a 3.
It's gross. All right, Baylor.
Yeah. I kind of gave you a pre-runner of what we were gonna look for here, so. Advantage on this is a natural 20.
You don't even have to roll the damage unless you really want to.
I mean, I'd like to see what it works out to.
Sure.
Just so much.
Yep. So much damage. 35.
I'm just gonna rip my sword from the middle of his navel all the way through his body.
All right, and he just like becomes a banana.
Yep.
I did that much with a cantrip.
Huh? What was that?
I did 35 with a cantrip.
Yeah, caster's OP. That spell in particular OP. I like what actually one of my friends had proposed for that spell. I feel like it's good, where you only do the D12s if they have not taken damage. Otherwise, it goes down to D8s. That way, like first round of combat, it's really good. Or it's really good against like lower health targets. But anyways, I like that because I feel like it should be inversed. But I digress. Also, silvery barbs. All right. Baylor's name. Oh, you have more attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here and in a running, just ridiculous
stride, reckless, if you will.
Gotcha.
I'm going to swing Hazard on again.
Nice.
This is
That will
16.
hit.
Let's go. 17 total damage.
17 total damage. All right.
Yes,
He's
sir.
still alive.
Okay.
All right. 17 damage as you cut it into him with Hazaron. All right. So go ahead and Mordok. What is Mordok gonna do? Oh, who are we telling is dead? That guy? All right, cool. Yeah, I'll make a wisdom save. Wisdom save. I made it. I made the wisdom save. That feels really good.
Okay, I'm sure it does. Just, you can bask in your momentary. You can have your little moment here. Not.
I'm not gonna get
I'm
many
done.
of them. I will say the fun moment is just like playing as a Death Knight and just like cutting these things down like they're paper. It feels it's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to hit for like 40, 50 damage and have 3 attacks is sick. Like 20-ish damage a hit.
And all your spells.
I haven't cast any of those yet.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saving them for the dragon.
Yes, just smite him.
Yes. So we have another Revenant. This Revenant is going to play the drums on top of the king's head. What's your armor class? Not that high. All right, one more attack. He does not hit. But the king is looking pretty rough. About that morale check, we're gonna disengage and run. We're just done. Yep, we're just running here. Disengage. Probably get there.
I don't think that's going to work out for him very well.
Even if he's like dropped his weapon and running, yeah, we apparently don't do that.
Oh, I know somebody that can run on water. I'm sure you can outrun him.
Oh no! Bloodthirsty Zed.
Yes, here he goes.
It's scary looking. Gonna punch it.
Okay.
18 hit.
It absolutely does.
Perfect for 11.
You kill it.
Neat. How much movement was that? Oh, it was only 30 feet. No, I'm just outside of pack tactics. It's a shame. Anyways, we'll come here and we'll punch this one.
Okay.
For 7 fire.
Who needs
And I'm only gonna punch it once more.
Okay. So
12 I'm sure misses.
The 12 is a hit.
It's a hit?
Yeah, their armor class
Hot
is
damn.
bad. But they have
Hot
like
dang!
piles of hit points.
Neat. 9.
Yeah, they all have 66 hit points apiece.
Wow.
Yeah, like a lot. They're beefy. This one
They thick.
this one picks up. Oops, sorry. Well, I guess it's not in the initiative order anymore. This one is gonna pick up its own head and like put it back on its body again. As it's still alive.
Well, kind of alive.
As
And
it's
probably
still
have a heavy sigh.
yeah.
It's still unalive.
Yeah, it's still not quite alive, but wants to be. We're gonna move here, and we're gonna make 4 attacks against you. All of these are at advantage. So here we go.
Boy.
All right, so total is 12, so you're gonna take 6 damage, and then
Who are you talking to?
Baylor. Baylor is taking 6 damage after everything.
Okay.
So
can do that.
then, we're gonna attack Zed twice.
Make it so.
Guys, I would just like to let you know that I finally tapped into my original health pool.
Gross. All right. So it looks like we got a crit and a 22 so far.
Nah, I'm gonna put some wings on.
So shield.
Mm-hmm.
So you will still take the 8 though, because it's a crit.
That's stupid. Nah, never mind. I'll just take the 14.
Okay. Yeah. So 14 so far, and then sorry, I've got 2 more attacks because they each have 2 melee attacks.
You said you were attacking twice.
Oh, I'm attacking 4. Do you want to shield?
No.
Okay. All right. It's probably not going to do anything. Yeah. There's all those attacks. All done. And then we're going to come over here and go punch. Punch, punch. Both of those will hit, and it will kill this one. Alright, Death Knight time. Oops, just skipped over the Death Knight. Death Knight. You know what we like as a Death Knight? Flanking.
Death.
Yeah, we also like death. We are going to Hiya. Yep. That's 28. That will also hit for a further million. Just kidding. 28. 47. I still have one more attack. This is so gross. Alright, yeah, this one is now dead. It kills it. Went from full health to dead. Reskin.
Longbow. That one, I guess. $20?
20 will hit. So, 20 damages. That's, yeah. Yeah, you can just do that. Alright, ouch. Okay. Anything else other than hiding? There it is. Alright, 19. With a 5.
Well, I'm trying to make it through at least 2 sessions without damage. Because it'll be a first.
Pretty good go. Baylor.
Yep. This guy right here is aggravating. So,
You want
just
to take
a
one
big
more
ol'-
step over and get that sweet flanking bonus?
What a magnanimous DM you are, my friend. Just a big old sweeping mid-body high.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
22.
22 absolutely hits. For
22 damage.
Ouch. Big ouch.
1 moss.
Yep.
28.
Yeah, you... how do you kill him?
So essentially, I would like to swing through the first time and kind of just cut him a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back all the way through as quickly as possible. And I'd like to cut clean through him, and then his body lands back on top of, like, the upper half lands on top of the bottom half, and then he collapses and falls in 2.
You got it. Alright, he collapses and falls in 2 and is slain.
All right, and then I would like to use whatever movement to try to get over here near the homies, but that's probably about all the further I can go.
You got it. Mordock. We're telling him he's dead. Got him. He's not dead. He says, I don't believe it. There's no way. I've never been dead before. Rawr. That's the sound a zombie makes. Hiya. No. Hiya. Yes. Alright, so this one will take 7. Zed.
Oh, good. Punch. With feeling.
But this time with feeling?
Yeah.
You have pack tactics. All of those hit.
18 points of fire damage.
Doesn't it feel great when a 13 hits?
It feels really weird at this point in time of the game. Spend key point flurry. Punch.
Okay.
Punch. For another 20.
How do you do this?
It's just the little tiny fist fury. Some light up. Some when they make contact, ignite and kind of like start smoking parts of the Yati's clothing. But ultimately, just punch. You know, comical cartoon style. And when the dust settles, the body is on the ground, and Zed's on top going, "Yay me!"
Awesome. All right. And now we will go ahead and get rid of this.
Now we got these purple ones to take care of. Just kidding.
I'll take care of them for you. All right. So the revenants begin to like creepily kind of stitch themselves back together, and then they're just like, vengeance. And the Death Knight is like, we can descend into the dragon's lair now. If you are ready. So are you ready to descend?
Well, I'm just letting you know we have a very prestigious track record with the dragons, and if today's battle so far tells you anything, we were born ready.
All right. We've got our revenants are back up.
Did we kill this one?
Yeah, he died.
Okay. Just checking. We got a thorough job done.
I'm standing on top of it.
Not
Saying,
no more.
"Yay me."
Yay me. All
It
right.
evaporated.
We've got our three revenants and our person over here. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to go into here, or do you want to go down these stairs here?
Before we go in, gang, are we just like on site, or are we gonna ask questions first? Do we care about anything this thing's gonna have to say?
The real question is, will it care what we have to say?
Hey, Carrington, second real question. What? Okay, it disappeared. Never mind.
I just saw it too. It was apparently a leftover token, and it's
I was
been
like, hey,
deleted.
yo, what is this?
Hey, yo, what's this?
Baylor's gonna drop rage.
Okay. You were casting protection from energy on whom?
On myself for acid.
Okay.
Is that how we feeling, buddy?
Fine.
Do you need some HP?
Since we got time.
Take 5. That's all I can do at a time, though. I could probably sit here and crank out a ton of them, but
No,
I
you're
figure
good.
I'll save some for, if you're down, I can just be like, no, you're not.
Got it. All right. So Mordok is protection from energying.
I would like to point out for the viewers watching at home, I have been able to heal someone for approximately 3/4 of a session
I can't tell you how long it took Mordock to give one of us a little bit of love.
That's just so wrong.
Hey, come back here, Riskin.
I remember-
I'm going to move everyone down.
And that's on letting Korash die. I'm just saying.
Oh, man. Oh, the
I hit you
shade.
from the very beginning, if you remember.
Oh, so much shade. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and
I'm
move.
surprised Korash wasn't one of these revenants.
Oh, that would have been
should've-
gorgeous.
that would have been so
Carrington.
funny.
Man, I didn't. The problem is, like, I would have asked permission because that's just how I roll as a game master.
You have it.
All right, noted. All right, Korash coming back. Korash gonna be the villain, the main villain. It's just Korash merged with a roper.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
have a Critical Role Campaign 2 moment.
Yeah, there you go.
A dragon.
Yep, there's the dragon. You.
Shocking.
Yep. You.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't have to
wanna-
explore
we wanna-
for it.
Yeah.
Do we want to start this tonight?
Probably not. I just wanna. The question is, do we want to? Do we? This is what I think happens.
Really
I'm
want
gonna-
a monologue.
I'm gonna
before we-
monologue real quick, and then I'm gonna do the fun reveal, and then we'll roll initiative for next time.
Why do I feel like the fun reveals just fun for Carrington?
Well, I already know the fun reveal, and it's not really fun.
You would dare enter our domain.
There's
he was
the
working.
there's the
Well, hang on.
see
You would
there's the
dare enter our domain. You would dare come into the shadow of the Mayor of Dead Men's home to steal from me, to steal from my brother. 2 dragons. Yay. Alright, that's where we'll end it for tonight. We'll roll initiative next time. We'll do a big dragon fight. I love how Reskin moved back in. That's good. Alright, so that is where we will begin our... And they're immune to each other's breath weapons. It's going to be great. That's where we'll begin the session next time. You do have a very powerful ally. The Death Knight is no joke. Twice the dragon, twice the fun, all that good stuff. So, yeah, there we are. That's one of the
You
reveals.
want to tell them why there are 2 dragons, or
In the module, they put 2 dragons in the Mayor of Dead Men, and then they're just like, this is going to play a part in the next module, and then it never does.
So who's the mayor if there's 2 of them?
they share the hat. So
no,
Carrington,
Splattergoon
I'm-
has the hat.
yeah.
I'm seriously concerned about giving this Death Knight 2 dead dragons.
What's the worst that can happen? Did you watch Game of Thrones? It's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say only this: actions have consequences. So whatever you choose, I think that it was the right call to get him on your side, because he definitely made that previous fight easier. He will make this previous fight easier, but there is a possibility that you see him again, and not as a friend. So
Well, I mean, there's also the possibility that we finish up the dragons with plenty of time to spare, and
whack him,
yeah.
turn around for some betrayal.
We only have a cleric with banish. Just saying.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and technically he would go away. How's everyone feeling tonight? Good?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
If we survive next week.
Yeah, absolutely. We will be on hiatus the following week, because that is Turkey Day. So enjoy, if you are a partaker of turkey and things like that, enjoy.
I'm having a pizza.
Enjoy your pizza. Or
I
friends.
like the way, so pizza and games for
Yeah.
me.
Absolutely. Pizza and games. Have fun with Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, Turkey Day, whatever it is that you celebrate. And we'll go from there. So, does anyone have anything else before we do our sign off?
Nope.
All right, cool. Well, thank you all so much. Thanks for joining us. If you like the content that we do here at Open Heart Games, you can help us out in several different ways. You can like us on our Facebook, on our Instagram. You can also follow us on our YouTube channel, and you can subscribe and ring that bell to get notifications for new videos. You can also follow us here on our Twitch channel. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, we would love your sub. You get a free one with an Amazon Prime account, or if you really love what you do, you can also subscribe. All of it helps us continue to do what it is that we do here. If you'd like, our big thing that we do is we donate to our local children's hospital through the Extra Life charity. You can go right here to extra-life.org/team/open-heart-games, and you can donate right now if you'd like. It's also in the description for the YouTube video, and also I will throw it into the Twitch chat. So, with that, again, for this year, we have reached our goal, but we would love any additional donations help push us forward towards the next year. And we have raised, I calculated the other day, we have raised, since we started Open Heart Games, over $13,000 for charity. And I am very thankful to everyone who has helped us out along the way. Thank you all so much. You all are wonderful. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped continue to support us, all the folks that help us out with our stream, our players, our clients, our friends, family, and all of our friends. Thank you so much. With that, take heart, take care, and take heart again.